by monitor your risk. This is not network monitoring, although that can be a component of it. We mean keep your finger on the pulse, understand what your high risk areas are so that you can prioritize your cybersecurity investments. We like to do that in 4 ways. Number 1, with a controls assessment. So use a cybersecurity controls framework. That's a fancy way of saying use a checklist for your cybersecurity program. Our national government has a great checklist, the NIST Cybersecurity Framework. Check it out if you haven't already. And that can help you identify things like policy and procedure gaps, missing controls, etc. The second item here, of course, is technical testing. You want to make sure what's on paper matches what's in reality. So scan your systems, conduct testing, make sure you're finding the real world vulnerabilities and weaknesses before the hackers do. Then third is a risk assessment. How is a risk assessment different than a controls assessment? Your controls assessment is your checklist. Your risk assessment is what helps you prioritize. That's the way I keep them separated. So when you look when you conduct a risk assessment, look at the results of your technical testing, look at the results of your controls assessment, prioritize those based on what's the highest risk, and then you can help figure out where you need to invest the most. And then finally, make sure you're reviewing cybersecurity incidents regularly. I like to do a monthly check-in. I'm a VCSO for a couple different companies. I like to do a monthly check-in, review incidents that pop up, analyze actual cases, and then make sure we're actually getting to the root of those issues before it balloons into a major problem. Thank you so much, everyone. Again, this is Sherry Davidoff, CEO of LMG Security.
And I'm Matt Duran, Director of Training and Research for LMG Security. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at any time. We would love to hear from you. You can reach us at info@lmgsecurity.com, find us on LinkedIn, or follow us on Twitter. Thanks again for joining, and we'll see you next time.